What's up, guys? Pypo here. Today we're doing some Twin Peaks. We say Tin Peaks, Twin Peaks action. My voice sounds a bit messed up because I just finished streaming. Actually, I like streaming. Not many people actually came. I'm not surprised because I don't stream much. I don't expect many people to come. I mean, we had like a solid 15 people like through the whole stream, which is like freaking awesome. And I love for some reason like being able to like just like have a conversation with people from a stream. There's something really good about that. I actually like really enjoyed it. Being able to like just have a conversation with my subscribers. And one was like an actual verbal conversation, even though I was streaming. And not only that, be able to PvP at the same time. I'm probably to turn so I can get the fuck out of this situation. Oh my god. Run the fuck away from their pipe. We're gonna go up and try and get the flag here. Do some work. It was really fun. I mean, it was a lot more like more connective than say talking to someone on Facebook or Twitter and all like and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna keep trying to do it just for that simple fact. Problem being obviously that I have to have Kate there with me to be able to do that. Because if she's not there, I can't stream. My upload speed, I checked it, is 0.7. 0.7. It's almost non-existent. Like, it's horrible upload speed. I didn't even know it could be that bad, but mine, it was apparently that bad. So it's not that. Can I land right there? Oh, I just missed it. Oh, I got it. I got it. Sweet. So I'm going to stand up here and try and do some work on these guys. Up in this fucking rock here, just doing all the work. Someone's hitting me, actually. Where are they hitting me from? I don't know where. Is it this guy? No, that's my team. It's that fucking Warlock. How's he hit me from there? That's dangerous. Mr. Warlock, please don't. Oh, I really don't want to be here, actually. Again, disengage into the water to avoid falling damage. Very nice. Into the middle of it. Call my pet back and get the fuck away from their team because I have no healers. We actually have no healers in this beach right now. Should have recorded some with KY. Still had her, but fuck it. It's too late to apologize. What I did want to talk about, though, in this fucking BG right now is the changes they are doing to PvP, or CC I should say in general, in Warlords of Draenor. And something I'm very much looking forward to and very excited to see is they're kind of like going down a bit. Just going down a few notches on their CC. And what that means is that what they're going to do is basically make some CCs that are immune to most things like to get rid of. Say like, for instance, Cyclone. Something I love to see. Cyclone. And a CC, one of the only CCs that's impossible to get rid of, is now possible to get rid of. It's not immune. Mass Dispel can get rid of it and all that kind of stuff. I like good stuff. Man, I've been sneezing in every single one of my videos. These past couple videos, I've been sneezing in every single one. I can't help it. There's something about like sitting down and just going to make a video that for some reason makes me sneeze. I have no idea what the fuck that is. I have no fucking idea, but it just does it. It just does it. Bonding shut there. But yeah, so cyclones will now be dispellable. You'll be able to get cyclones off people, so that means healers will actually be able to do something for their parts when they're in those cyclones. I'm gonna die. I'm probably deterrence. Not deterrence. I faint that. Sorry. And disengage away. Unfortunately, I do get stunned right as I'm gonna disengage, so I'm gonna trinket it and try and get away. Unfortunately, this hunter's on me. Gonna CC the hunter there, but die before I can possibly get it down because he gets out of that scatter trap. Not good. Take my first death to BG. They actually look pretty organized here. It's gonna be hard to get through them, especially since they have 3 healers and we have 0. This, I don't know what it is about me doing BGs by myself, but this always is the case. The other team always has more healers than we do, and in this case they have 3 more. Like, it's either that or if you're watching my stream, I got into a game where we had 7 healers. My team had 7 healers and their team had 1. And it almost was just as bad because no one on my team died, obviously, but we couldn't kill any of their team like quickly. Like, it just wouldn't happen because we had hardly any DPS. We had like 4 DPS in an entire fucking BG group. Made no fucking sense at all. Gonna get back on her here. Probably not gonna be able to kill this girl until she has a bit of the stuff. What is it called? Is it battle fatigue? Whatever the fuck the debuff's called when you have the flag for too long. So as you can see, she's a healer with the flag. She has a healer in the back, a monk, and now she's got a healing druid to show up. This one flag carrier has 3 healers, including herself, and she also has another healer somewhere as well. Actually, no, it was 3, sorry. So yeah, she has all 3 heals with her. There's no way I'm going to be able to kill her. And, I mean, I guess you could say my team has more DPS, so we should be able to counteract the heals. But if you honestly think 1 DPS is worth 1 healer, you're fucking insane. 1 healer definitely does more. And as you can see here, I'm Cyclone. Someone could dispel this in Warlords of Draenor. Also, a couple of notes that they said is some cool stuff, like, for instance, when you trinket something, you no longer are able to get affected by the same thing immediately. Now, what that means is, say I trinket something like a Cyclone, and I've been cycloned in the middle of the druid's solar beam. When I trinket it, and that trinket's supposed to get you out of all those kinds of things, it'll actually make me immune to that solar beam that I'm standing in for a certain amount of time. Meaning if you're a healer and someone puts a solar beam on you, you can actually trinket the solar beam. basically. I'm not too sure how long the immunity is going to last. I'm sure they're still tweaking it because it's one of these weird balance changes that they're going to have to really focus on. But it looks I'm very interested in this. Now, I'm hyped now. I'm hyped for Warlords of Draenor because it looks like they're really trying to cut back on their CC. Now, as far as hunters are concerned, we're actually having a few nerfs, I guess you could call them. Our pet CC is going to become nearly non-existent, if at all existent whatsoever. They've said they want to remove all CC on pets. I'm not too sure if that pertains to Warlock CC as well. Not only that, they are going to reduce the amount of time fear lasts in PvP. A lot of people have been complaining about this, me being one of them. The fear lasts way too long, and not only does it last so long that it doesn't break very easily. Apparently this is one of the things they're going to fix in Warlords of Draenor, saying fear will last a lot shorter period of time, because they want fear to be more of a get the person away from you than actual like a CC. As in, when you get feared, you're still going to run the same speed and run away, but you'll be feared for a lot less time. They want that sort of CC to be like it's almost like a knockback without a knockback. You know, you make them run away without them, you know, you actually have to push them back or some shit. So, and also, as on the topic of non-pet being able to do stuff, so for instance, my burnt cake has my bird, I should say, his name's burnt cake, has disarm. They're taking out nearly all disarms in the game. They want to get rid of disarms. They want to remove them from the game. There is still obviously going to be some in the game that people can use and do, but it's going to be very, very few. And the disarms on pets are going to they're definitely the first to go, basically. They're definitely going to be some of the first to go. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Did you see that? Did you fucking see that? We both dropped the flag exactly the same time, and somehow they did not cap that. That was ridiculously close. That was ridiculously close. Oh my god. I'm not too sure how we end up killing them when they have 3 healers. They should feel ashamed of themselves. There's no reason we should win this game. With them having 3 healers on something, no, there's no reason we should win this game whatsoever. But it looks like we're fucking doing it. We're doing a lot of damage to this Warlock, even though there's a fucking monk up there casting all these heals. I'm going to switch to the monk and try and put some pressure on him. Put up a bit of Widow's Venom. By the way, make sure you are using that Widow's Venom when you're using this many healers. It's just a necessary thing to do now. Once you fucking see this many heals, it's just, you just need to be doing it. And keep in mind, do not stun monks. You obviously can stun them, but you really need to have 2 stuns to make it worth your while. If you stun them once, all you're doing is making them immune. If you stun them once and then get another stun on them, for instance, I could probably scatter shot this guy and then put down a bind shot. And that's to get the actual bind shot stun effect to happen, because if you just stun them twice, then all that happens is they become immune, and it's like, that's not very good. So you want to stun them at least 2 times back to back. And if you're playing 2s with a warrior, I actually used to do this a lot. I would get my warrior to charge them, and the charge stun would make a monk pop their like thing where they don't take any damage, and as soon as that was up, I put them on binding shot. They'd run into the binding shot, get stunned for 3 seconds. Once that was up, then I would silence them, and you'd have a dead monk, and it was very effective. But you have to keep in mind that, like, because a lot of monks don't actually know how to handle being stunned because they're so used to just being immune during that stun duration. So you just gotta make sure to pay attention to that. And my keyboard just went nuts for a second there. What the fuck? Just gotta make sure to pay attention to that and when they're gonna be stunned and when they're gonna be immune. So you don't say chimp shot a immune monk. That's the worst thing you'd possibly do. Now, there's a hunter down here with a flag, and of course he has 2 healers with him. Just the absolute worst possible scenario for us is a hunter with 2 healers. You're coming down and trying to put in some damage. Put down a blind shot on the hunter, just trying to slow him down as much as possible. Hopefully, if we have a few DPS here, we can just DPS through their heals. It's going to be hard. He does look he's going to die pretty quick, but he does have the cocoon now on him from the monk. It's not safe for us to even really switch to a healer, though, because they have so many heals, it's going to be hard for us to kill. My frames just dropped like crazy there. Not too sure what that was. I need to invest in getting a new PC because I'm starting to drop frames all the time. I also need to invest in moving to a different place. I can't believe my upload speed is only 0.75. That's 75 kilobytes per second, or 750 I should say, sorry. Kilobytes per second. It's just awful. We're gonna get a flag return here. Somehow, hopefully, did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Jesus Christ. That was like not working for some reason. Hopefully that's gonna be a cap for us. It does look like we may be able to win this game. I accidentally just popped trinket there. That's the best thing to do as a hunter, is accidentally use your trinket. Gonna move up to the base here. He's actually in our base and not capping. I'm not too sure what's going on. I'm a little bit worried here because this should be a cap right now. Cap it, cap it. Thank you, thank you. I was worried as fuck right there. Stand on the flag and wait for it to get. Call my burnt cake back because I don't know where he is. But yeah, so they're removing nearly all pet CCs, and they're trying to reduce every kind of CC as far as like actual being stuck. Like, I mean, I guess everyone complains about this kind of stuff. And another thing to mention is they're making all snares, all stuns, all everything share the same DR. Now, if you're wondering what that means, if you've ever been a person who moves around a lot, you'll notice when you get snared, it sucks, right? For instance, maybe a mage ice fucking, what's it called? Novas you. He frost novas you. Your Frost Nova just stuck on the ground. Then a Druid can actually roots you, and it doesn't share a cooldown. It doesn't share diminishing returns. You're just in a fucking frozen thing. Then you're in roots. You're getting stuck all over the place. Now every single thing like that shares the same diminishing returns. Meaning, if anyone fears you, if anyone stuns you, if anyone does something, and then the same person does anything even remotely similar to that again, it will then have diminishing returns. Now, a lot of people probably thought this was the case, but it's actually different. Like, different spell schools don't share the same DR. But what they are doing that I'm kind of not too sure about is they're also adding removing an effect where if you interrupt a person casting something, say for instance you're not MM, say you're BM, and you use your interrupting shot. I forget what it's called. Whatever the shot, I forget what it's called. I haven't played BM for a while. The shot that stops people from casting, but you actually, or like an earth shock, or where the fuck the wind shock thing's called for a chamois, whatever that shit's called. They're making it so when you do that, it does interrupt cast time, but it doesn't silence them anymore. So for instance, if you're a hunter and you use that ability and you get them mid-cast, it will actually make them silenced or actually not able to use that school of magic for a certain amount of time. They are moving that out of the game. Now, I'm not too sure if I like this or not. It makes silence even more strong, and it makes me want to stay MM even more. But I don't know. This hunter's just standing here like doing something. I don't know what he's doing down here. Casting a steady shot me on immediately. You have full focus. I don't know why you're casting steady shots. It's kind of strange. You gotta put down a blinding shot there because Roger's coming up. I don't like Roger. You have Burn Cake to go down, then I'm on him. He does have deterrence up though, which is kind of weird. I'm not attacking you, dude. Why do you have deterrence up? I don't know what this guy's doing, to be honest. I'm gonna come down here and just chim shot him real quick to finish him off. But yeah, it sucks because I really like having that pet ability, having a pet that's able to disarm, but at the same time, it settles my own thoughts about with or without you. Now, I was very worried about with or without you not being able to use it because I like the pet CC so much, but now since pet has no CC, you know, fuck Burn Cake, you know what I mean? Like, fuck the bird off, I'll just have that extra damage. And I really like the idea of not having a pet for some reason. I'm very for or against it. I like BM a lot, and I want to play BM, and BM's awesome. But at the same time, if I'm not playing BM, I don't even want a pet. I just want to be like an archer almost. I just want to be the guy shooting the bow. I just want to be the guy doing the damage, you know what I mean? This guy, for some reason, is not focusing me. He's focusing the DK here. That's definitely a mistake, I think. I don't know why you go the DK instead of me. DK's got more survivability, and he does not have the flag. It's kind of strange. Maybe they have a personal fucking bit of quarrel going on. I don't know. It's a bit weird, but who gives a shit? As long as I'm alive, that's all that matters. But yeah, I'm sitting here just fucking, man, that's stream, man. I like streaming. I really need to, like, I don't know where I could move, to be honest. I need to move somewhere to where my net would be better. Like, people tell me I only need maybe 2 to 3 megabytes upload speed, but I have 0.7. When I did a speed test, I mean, I knew mine was shit. I knew my upload speed was shit because, like, I upload all the time. I know how slow it is. And I know I can't stream because of how slow it is. But I still assumed that it would be, you know, okay-ish maybe, but 0.7, man, that's the worst upload speed I've ever even seen. It's like, so I need to like call him up and be like, what the fuck is this? Is this even a thing? And the fucked up thing is, and it pisses me off, is I'm paying a lot of money for this shit net, which makes no sense to me. My fucking voice is really sore, guys. Sorry if I like stutter or like I got a bit of weird noises going on. It's because I throat's all scratched up for talking for a long time. But yeah, get ready. Get ready. Oh shit, there's a rogue right here. Get ready because there is a rogue right here. I like how you said get ready, I just was not ready. You made me the opposite of ready simply by saying he's a frog now though. He's chasing me down. Rogues can do a lot of bursts, and again we have no healers, which is a big issue. Not having, lucky for me, I do have to pet out. That's the one thing also that I'm worried about with or without you is, do you not get Spirit Bond then? Do you not get Spirit Bond? Because I love Spirit Bond. I mean, I used to play with Exhilaration. Exhilaration was good. That was back when you had readiness and you could pop it. You pop 2 Exhilarations and you basically go from no health to full health, and it was really good. But now that you don't have Exhilaration, it's not worth it. I was Exhilaration, wasn't it? It wasn't called readiness or something like that. I think it was Exhilaration. But yeah, it was so good. I loved using that. But now that Spirit Bond's even, like, now that I've played with the Spirit Bond, I don't want to play without it. You know, it's the same as like a warrior. Imagine a warrior not having second wind. If you watch any warrior gameplay on YouTube or on like streaming, if you watch any warrior gameplay, all warrior gameplay is a warrior sitting at 30% health and destroying people at 30% health. That's how a warrior plays now. A warrior's not designed to have full health. It's designed to sit at 30%, and you need to burst him to get him down. It's fucking, man. Yeah, it's like you really just need to get used to that now because that's the way it is. If you took that away from them and they had then also needed healers instead of being sitting down at 30% health, the playstyle would be completely different. And I kind of feel the same way about my Spirit Bond. Yes, Spirit Bond doesn't heal me as much, but it's up 24/7, and I'm used to being able to say kill one person and then switch to another person and get them down. And sorry about the shitty, boring gameplay here. I'm just kind of sitting here waiting for anything to happen. Of course, again, they have so many healers that it's kind of like I doubt we're ever going to kill their flag. Even though we killed them last time, I doubt we're ever going to kill them. We're going to put down some more fucking traps here. All the traps. All the traps. I love putting down traps. I wish traps, actually, we got some people coming in the bottom here. I wish traps did a little more, if that makes any sense. I really don't like the idea of traps doing nothing. Lucky for us, there's actually a healer here. That's good news because it means that there's not a healer with their flag carrier, which hopefully means that we can kill him and then there's someone on the opposite fucking flag to kill him without this heals here. On the silence right there should actually be enough to get him down. Hopefully there's a chimp shot and a kill shot that will get him down onto a rogue. I'm going to jump down here to get away from that rogue. I really don't want to stand there and deal with a rogue by myself, especially since most people jump down. Put a body shot on myself and I'm going to put down a flare on me as well. There's the rogue there. Gonna have a bit of a disarm on him right there. There's a disarm. He disarms me at the same time. Just gonna strafe away and let the body shot do its work. Then get a chimp shot in. There's a lot of people here, so it shouldn't be any problems. Once he dies, I will be going back up top. Once it dies, once he dies. I feel like an asshole for calling him it. Oh my god. There's another rogue there. I'm not gonna stick around as fucking. I got scared this then. When I saw that hunter's pet, I got scared. I was like, oh my god, no. Don't be a fucking BM hunter that's gonna burst me down. Please don't do that. The mage is taking some damage, but it doesn't look like he's ever gonna die with his heals. May just be waiting this entire duration for 4 minutes. Unfortunately for me, we do have 4 stacks though. 4 stacks equals Pypo getting 2-shot by a Warlock. So that's really not safe, especially since I do have, in fact, have that Warlock with those Chaos Bolts. I really want to make a Warlock just for Chaos Bolt. They're fucking, it's awesome. It's some good stuff. I really just want to see some. And by the way, you're probably looking at me like, Pypo, where's the arena at? Hopefully, I will be doing some arena soon. Kat's just been busy recently. She's doing some photo shoots and stuff that she needs to get done. Once she's back and back at her place, we'll be able to do some arenas and get them done. I'll be uploading some. Maybe by the time you're watching this, I don't know why I say stuff like that, because probably by the time you're watching this video, I've actually already made arenas and uploaded them. So it kind of makes no sense. I am breaking the fourth wall by saying this kind of stuff. Sorry about my voice. Jesus Christ. I'm slowly losing it the more I talk. And I have to go to a wedding tomorrow as well. Oh my god. I think it's tomorrow. Is it tomorrow or the next day? It's either tomorrow or the next day. There's a wedding on. And it's my sister's wedding. That's going to be fun. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm going to jump down from there. I don't like that these guys are staying down there while I'm fucking up top. Oh god, Roger's coming down. I can deal with Roger. I'm going to stand in this corner right here. Hopefully I don't get jumped by that rogue. There he is. I knew he was there. I knew he was there. Burnt Cake's currently not in. There's the disarm right there. Burnt Cake, disarm him, please. Gonna get away from him. Oh my god. Come on. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. I got another rogue on me here. That's really not good. I actually didn't see that guy. He's so small. I couldn't see that fucking rogue on me. That's really not a good place to be. Gonna use my health stone as soon as I can, which is right now. Health stone did hardly anything. Oh my god, we have a few people on us right now. It's really not a good place to be. Fucking unfortunately for me, they do have a healer now as well. Gonna switch to the healer immediately, try and do some damage. I may have to run away, or just at least disengage and line of sight them down here. Unfortunately for me, there is a fucking rogue down here. Gonna kill shot him as soon as I can. There's the kill shot, but there is another rogue. So many fucking rogues. Gonna put down a flare, bit of a body shot as well. Oh my god, this is really not a good place to be for Pypo. So many fucking rogues just everywhere. This may be the loss of the game, although they did just drop the flag as well. And as we dropped the flag, we both dropped the flag. Somehow they pick it up again. I don't know if that's in their base or ours. I think it was in our base, so if he can jump on that... Oh no, they picked it up as well. What is happening right now? He's running outside the base. Dude, go jump on the cap, dude. If you can jump on that cap, that's a victory right there. That's a very good pickup by that guy. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed. That was very nice. And with 2 minutes to go, we should have this game. We should have this game. And there's the cap. There's the cap. Very nice work. That's a fucking... That deserves a fucking GG. GG to that. That was some good pickup skills. Unfortunately for me, I did have disengage on cooldown. I could have disengaged back on top of the flag cap, but it was not there to pick up. And now we have the mage that died at the same time I did. I feel sorry for you, dude, but we both died at the same time. I think my team's just a little bit better. Even though you have 3 healers, it kind of doesn't make any sense. I miss with the body. I get really better at buying those body shots. I rarely do a good body shot these days. You're gonna get away from this. There's no point in me fighting a healer and a fire mage. I'm just gonna get blown up, and it's something I don't want to have to deal with. He did chase me though, so I may be able to pull him away from his healer and do some damage here if he keeps following me. He can scorch while running. I didn't know that was a thing. That's actually really cool. A fire mage is one of those things where I want to play as well again, but it's just something I've never gotten into. The healer's actually leaving his body for dead, which is kind of funny. I wish he doesn't heal this guy. If he doesn't, I know he did. He done did it. He done did it. He done healed him. We got a minute to go. This Fire Mage is surprisingly doing not that much damage. So we're going to pop it a turns once I'm out of the sphere. It doesn't matter. There's the victory right there. Damage done. Killing blows. Not too much because I was holding a flag in our base the whole time. But let me know what you guys think about the CC changes and the differences that are going to be happening in Warlords of Draenor. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Have a good year. I'll see you next video. See you guys.
Pypo, don't do it! Come to your senses, Pypo now! Ah! Blast 'em!